Well, a Texas bull rider is back competing at the Austin Rodeo this year after a 2,000-pound bull tore his heart valve at the event last year. Now fully recovered, this 22-year-old wants to qualify for the National Finals Rodeo. Tyler Kippes joins us here on Midday. We are so thrilled to have you. How are you, Tyler?
I'm great. How about yourself?
No, I'm great. But tell us what happened and your journey throughout it.
Yeah, it was a pretty crazy deal. I was at Rodeo Austin last year. It might even been exactly a year ago today, but just another day. But I ended up getting, bull I got on ended up whacking me in the chest with the horn. Just kind of a freak deal. Like, I've been hit the same way a million different times, but I guess it was just the right place at the right time, and ruptured my heart valve and ended up having to have open heart surgery, collapsed a lung, broke a few ribs. But yeah, that was a freak deal for sure.
I think we can all safely say we're very happy to see you here. And you said you're fully recovered. Tell us about the recovery process.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, it was a long one for sure. Like, obviously with bull riding, you know, injuries are nothing new to me. You know, you end up inevitably having quite a few surgeries throughout your career, but this one, you know, it was pretty slow going.
Is this you right here, Tyler?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
First rodeo back, actually. Yeah, that was in Denver in January this year, but no better feeling after everything had happened. But
Get up, run, Tyler.
But it was, yeah, it was a pretty slow going recovery. Had to be pretty patient with myself and just kind of, you know, I got a tendency to really push a lot of my injuries and come back a little sooner than what I really should. But this one, I didn't really have much of a choice but to slow down and do what I needed to do for sure.
Yeah, you seem to have a lot of energy. What was the biggest challenge of recovery for you?
Yeah, that was just it. Just finding ways just to kind of be useful with my time and just kind of keeping my mind occupied, you know. Like, I'm pretty used to being on the go, you know, I mean, rodeoing, like, you're constantly moving, doing something. So just finding a way to be productive with my time without going insane was kind of the main, you know, the physical therapy and the working out part, you know, that all that was pretty easy, but it's just more the mental strain that was kind of the roughest part about it, per se.
Speaking of mental strain, how scary, or maybe it wasn't scary for you to get back up on the bull in Denver this past January?
Yeah, it was, you know, like, once you get to the road, or once I got to that rodeo, it was just more pure gratitude and appreciation to be there again. You know, like, I got on a few practice bulls right beforehand, and, you know, the first one or two, like, I don't really get too nervous, but I was, like, given what happened, I was a little more, had a little more butterflies going than what I would normally. But no, once I got to Denver, you know, I was just so ready to roll after being in the house for almost a year. So it's just ready to be back to it for sure.
And then you just competed in the Austin Rodeo. How'd you do there?
It didn't go no good for me, I mean, it was a win being able to walk out on my own terms this year. So
I think you won by being here with us.
That's right. Yes, ma'am.
And Tyler, we appreciate you coming on KVUE Midday to tell us about this, and we hope that your recovery continues, right?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it.